everybody. I am Russ. This is Stephanie. That is Chris. Welcome to the new 2.5 Men and a Chick show.
Where's the half in there?
2 Men and a Chick show.
Okay, good.
There you go.
2 guys, a girl, and a pizza place.
Oh, yeah.
Remember who
That's
started who? What big actor got his start there?
Stephanie?
I don't remember.
Oh my God! Get off this stuff. Get off the set right
I
now.
don't remember.
And just when we think we got somebody,
Chris, answer that
if
question.
he was in Blade right now, he'd cut your
Yeah.
head off.
Or if he was in the proposal.
Oh,
he
Ryan Reynolds.
There you go. There
Wah,
you go.
wah, wah. Thank you for participating. And our next guest will be.
Shut up.
All right. We didn't get a Super Bowl ad. Now, I thought we were, but we didn't get a Super Bowl ad.
Well, I wrote him a check,
Oh, well, then we should have had plenty of ads if
but
you
I
wrote
don't
them a
know
check.
if it went through.
Yeah, I'm thinking we might need to check on that.
How much?
But that price would have to go up.
Yes. It says if you bought everything you see during the Super Bowl ad, it would add up to how much money?
$163,000.
$827,000.
Now, let me ask you
Whatever,
this.
you know what I'm trying to say.
Good job.
No, we really didn't.
Wow. We probably shouldn't let you talk a lot. Just look there.
Let's just say almost $164,000.
Yeah.
There you go, okay.
This just be for Eli, just to look. Just look at
Oh!
stuff. Now, Chris, you went on and looked at the ads. What ads are being displayed?
Oh, Budweiser.
Yeah.
Doritos, there was 4,000 entries, and they picked three commercials that were done by regular people. Regular,
yeah.
kind of like us, you
Yeah.
know, regular productions. I don't know if the Dorito Slap is in there. If y'all hadn't seen that, go to YouTube, called Dorito Slap.
Funny.
I bet you that's one of them.
Now, are you saying that they have three? If they had 3 Doritos commercials, that would be, I guess, that's what they're saying. Because there's 3 commercials, right?
Out of the 4,000,
Out
they
of 4,000.
chose 3 of them.
Oh, wow.
So they're probably sending, if they run them one each, probably $4.5 million,
Oh yeah.
$1.5 million a commercial or something probably.
Is that what it is this year?
Wow.
Last year was 3 million.
But you got to think about it. There was 199 million people watch the Super Bowl in the United States last year.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's a lot of people.
Now, isn't this compared? Isn't the Super Bowl and the World Cup the 2 most watched
Well, I
sporting
think
events?
I think the Super Bowl, they said the other day, is the #1 watched worldwide because it's one event. World Cup stretches over
Right.
3 weeks or
Well,
whatever.
the Grand Prix is a big event that's overseas, and we don't ever, us here, we don't watch it.
Yeah,
but
we don't
it's like the Super Bowl of and that's in Dubai this year.
Well,
because we were looking at those motels.
Yeah, I think it's there. Is it this year?
Or whenever it's built,
Yeah.
whenever it's finished. Yeah,
And if you hadn't seen that,
that's crazy.
Abu
Oh.
Dhabi, the
Is
thing.
that
oh,
Yeah, well, he
1,092?
he built that one, but he built a city around. It's unbelievable.
that's in Dubai,
Wow.
right.
yeah.
the big tall. This is in Abu Dhabi,
Yeah,
and they built it. They built the city around
yeah.
the track.
Oh.
The track goes through a build. It is absolutely amazing.
Wow.
If you hadn't seen that,
Now, us 3 almost had a. You gotta do it still. That's oh my God.
we might need to rethink this.
I need to go back to 1. I mean 2.
What
That's your
happened?
dance crew. Don't. You'll have to practice off here.
Hey, listen, I shake my butt. That's about it.
Yeah.
I can shake
Now
my butt.
you looked up this show. I mean this next topic because you produce a show.
Yeah.
Well, what is it?
And I really enjoy America's Best Dance Crew. I like that show. It's pretty cool.
ABDC.
I'm
Yeah,
with you.
ABDC. It's a really cool show, but we just saw I just saw that Randy Jackson and MTV are being sued for $2 million for stealing the concept.
I did. I came up with it years ago, and then another guy saying he took it, and now he's suing them.
Now I'm gonna ask you this.
Did you read the story?
That was it. That's pretty much was the story.
I
yes.
mean, but they stole it. He did it
pitched
on
it.
a little local channel,
No.
or he did it in the
He-
alley.
He pitched it and was telling those guys, and had come up with the idea. So he told MTV, and
I can't remember what he called it.
yeah, he called another kind of a popping, breaking,
Yeah, something like
Uh,
that. He called it something different. But
and they went, nah, it'll never work.
There's
And
another
of course-
dancing show they stole from me. It was back in the day. It's called Solid Gold
Ooh,
with Marilyn McCoo.
She was so hot.
Wasn't she?
She was so hot.
Stephanie
Man.
probably don't remember that one.
She was with
And
the
then after that,
Fifth
Danny Terrio came
Danny
on
Terrio
with
came
Dance
on.
Fever.
Oh,
Dance
yeah.
Fever.
Solid Gold and the Solid Gold Dancers.
Dancers.
You know, back in the day,
Yeah.
you didn't make fun. I didn't make fun of like, man, those two dudes on there, they're so gay. I never said that. I was like, man, those two dudes in those gold tights and that little stringy headband. I wish I could do that.
they were hot.
I didn't say they were hot, but I was like, I wish I could
How'd they
dance
get in
like
those
that.
pants?
That's so cool. I didn't do that.
Oh, that's so funny.
Now, the economy's tough everywhere, correct?
Yeah, I hear it every day. Mm-hmm.
It's tough everywhere. Yes, you hear it, doing ads and doing sales, but it is real
And
tough.
we're going to touch on that in a minute.
Yes,
Okay,
it is real tough
touch again.
in Indiana. Oh. You how
It is
tough
so tough
How tough
in
is it?
Indiana that the fire department, let me tell you the story. House caught on fire, fire department went out, put the fire out, got home, wrote a bill out and sent it to the lady for $28,000 for putting her house fire out.
Really? Let
Not
it
a
burn.
Let the mother burn.
Burn. The roof.
No. I just lost my house in a fire.
But here's the deal: she didn't know it. She had no idea
No.
they were going to bill her. So they're they put the fire out, and she gets a bill in the
Didn't
mail.
you say she thought it was a joke?
Yeah, she thought it was a joke. They couldn't be right, but it is right. There's a few states that still have it in effect they can do that. Most of them are not that way.
You got to like that public service.
But just like
Yeah.
you said, you know what? Fire department shows up. I have insurance. Let it burn.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
exactly right. Burn to the ground.
My
Don't you
insurance
say it.
company's gonna buy me a new house, and I don't have to pay you nothing.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, so y'all go back home.
Yeah, that's gonna
Tell
be
your
funny.
neighbors that don't be calling the fire
You know what?
department. I don't want them out here.
I think there's a guy out back, and I think they broke in and stole my TV. We'll catch him, but it's gonna cost you $2,500.
That's exactly
The
what I
TV
was
gonna
gonna
cost me $300.
say. That's exactly what I was gonna say. For us to go out and do that, we're gonna. Oh my
You
goodness.
will be receiving an invoice.
That's
and
where it's
bill.
going.
You got beat with a stick? Well, that's gonna cost you $1,800.
We're not gonna look for him, but here we'll give it to you. That right there, the public service. I don't understand that.
That is just.
Now let me combine two stories and tell you something I read.
Well,
And I'm gonna pull it up because I took a picture of it because I wanna read this word for word.
And
And
while you're pulling that up, can I say that Stephanie, move your hair. There
Okay.
you are, right there. We're gonna move you over a little
Yeah,
bit.
we're
We'll
gonna
move you to where you're.
I'm
like-
sorry. We're gonna put you over here.
Now the Super Bowl.
Right.
The Doritos put 4,000 commercials online. People went and chose what they thought was the best one. That's how they chose. A bunch of other advertisers are doing things. And they said, the slumping economy has made advertisers more eager to try to engage consumers online.
Hello.
What a concept.
If you're in a recession and advertising is expensive, then you have to get mileage out of it. What better way than online?
Really?
I don't think a lot of our businesses here read stuff like that
Yeah,
because
I'm
they
not
are
thinking
all
so.
set, and it's just one of those deals. They are all set in the old ways, which is fine, except when you hear these words. I just don't have enough money to advertise. I used to advertise. I just don't have enough money to advertise. I used to advertise.